NATO foreign ministers have held their second day of talks in Berlin. Britain and France urged other NATO allies to provide more combat planes after the U.S. cut back its role in the operation. Paul Crow has more.
At the Berlin conference, NATO Secretary-General Anders Fogh Rasmussen was optimistic that allies will send more combat planes for the Libyan mission.
We have got indications that nations will deliver what is needed, but this was not a fourth generation conference or a pledging conference, so I'm hopeful that we will get the necessary assets in the very near future.
Leaders of the United States, Britain and France have published an open letter saying they will not stop the campaign and would remain united.
The letter reflects the unity of purpose and determination of NATO allies. Exactly the unity we expressed yesterday in our Libya statement.
Despite pressure from Britain and France, Italy says it will not order its aircraft to open fire in Libya.
Our line has not changed so far, and I think we will keep following in this direction, obviously in full respect of the opinions of all the others. The Council of Ministers has discussed a proposed use of the aircraft in a different manner. But as I have said, this was a mere proposition which we will not pursue.
Meanwhile, Russia has warned NATO not to use excessive military force in Libya and has called for a political settlement to the conflict.
We think it is necessary to transfer the situation into political field and to switch to political and diplomatic means of settling the problem. We think it is extremely important not to support the moves in favor of using excessive military force, because this will only lead to more civilian casualties.
The French defence minister has suggested a new UN resolution may be needed for NATO allies to achieve their goals in Libya. NATO pilots are enforcing the current UN resolution to establish a no-fly zone and to protect civilians in Libya. The country has effectively been split between forces supporting and opposing Gaddafi since a revolt against his rule began in mid-February. Paul Crow, CCTV.